where two suspects have made their first appearance in the Bela-Bela Magistrates Court, facing charges of housebreaking and theft at President Cyril Ramaphola's Phala Phala farm. The suspects, aged 39 and 30, were arrested on Sunday. One was arrested in Rustenburg, the other in Bela-Bela. Let's cross live now to SABC News reporter Phimani Baloyi. Phimani, good morning to you. I think there is the expectation that, having made their court appearance already this morning, we would have more details about these two suspects.
Good morning, Naledi. Yet again, details are still sketchy, a little bit more clearer, but it's not more information. All we know is that indeed there are two suspects, a female aged 30 and a male aged 39. What was most interesting about this female suspect is that she has a newborn baby who's said to be about a year old, that she was breastfeeding. And Naledi, some of the questions that were asked prior to this court appearance were the nationality of these two suspects, and we've learned in this court during that brief court appearance that they are both South African nationals. But to speak more about these, I'm joined by Colonel Katlagomali yet again. Colonel, it was a very brief court appearance. We saw the lady and the gentleman appearing before this court. Let's speak more about who and what they are, and specifically, how are they linked to the farm? Were they employees of the farm? Who are they?
The 39-year-old Emanuela David and Frolina Joseph, who's 30. Frolina was a temporary domestic worker at the farm, and they are known to each other. And at this stage, the case has been postponed to Friday so that they can get legal representation, and we will be here back on Friday.
Is there any additional information? South Africans want to know who are they. We've heard they are South African nationals. What more can we learn about their identities as these two suspects?
The two suspects, there isn't much to say for the fact that they both know each other, and the fact that one of them was a domestic at the Phala Phala farm.
And I understand there are 4 charges. We were reporting on 2 charges. Just update us on the 4 charges.
The charges are housebreaking and theft, which is count of each. That's why they are one count for one person, and then the other count that is specifically to Emanuela is that of money laundering.
Thank you so much, Colonel. As you heard then, lady, this case will be back here in this magistrate court on Friday, where they will appear yet again. We've seen a legal representative of the female suspect stating that she needs to breastfeed and the child needs to be under care of somebody that the child knows prior to that. But to speak more about what we can expect on Friday, I'm joined by NPA Limpopo spokesperson, Ms. Mashudu Malabi-Jange. Mashudu, thank you so much for speaking to us. The case was postponed to Friday, where we'll get the lawyer for one of the other suspects. What are we expecting from the NPA as this case proceeds?
Yes, it's true. On this coming Friday, we'll be busy with the bail application of both accused. They are facing 4 counts, which is conspiracy to commit housebreaking with intent to steal and theft. The other one for housebreaking with intent to steal, and the other one is for theft. The 4th one is for money laundering.
There was an issue brought in by the legal representative of one of the accused stating that she has a breastfeeding child that needs to be taken care of. Was there a resolution to that problem?
Yes, the court has ordered that the arrangement must be done with the police officers to bring the child to the mother maybe 3 times per day.
And do we know where the child is staying right now, who they're staying with?
The child is staying with the grandmother, and then the arrangements will be done until Friday.
Thank you so much, Mashudu. That is NPA Limpopo spokesperson, Ms. Mashudu Malabi-Jange, giving us a latest development to that court appearance. As you've heard, this case will be heading back to this magistrate court on Friday, where we see the second accused, the male accused, Mr. Emanuela, bringing in his legal representative. Right now, there was only one defense lawyer in court, who both of them said they have no challenge with the media broadcasting these proceedings live, and both of them stated that they will be represented. So we expect the second lawyer to come in on Friday, but right now the main concern was this newborn baby who was still breastfeeding. You've heard Mashudu stating that arrangements were made for the child to be brought to the custody so that he or she breastfeeds regularly until Friday. Ayanda?
So we'll leave it there. Let's leave it there, Pimani. Thank you so much for that update. Pimani Baloyi speaking to us there outside the Bela-Bela Magistrates Court. So the matter there of those two suspects facing now charges of housebreaking, theft and money laundering at the home of President Cyril Ramaphosa, the Phala Phala farm rather, of the president, now postponed until Friday so that they are able to get legal representation. But 39-year-old and a 30-year-old, male and a female, both we believe now confirmed as South African nationals, one of them being 31-year-old Rolina Joseph, that we understand was a domestic worker at the farm.